Well, good Thursday morning, friends. Today we are doing day 21 of the Junk Journal July 2023 challenge hosted by Meg Journals and Get Messy Art. And the prompt for today is contrast. So I thought I would do a background of ripped or torn dark and light pages. And these are kind of, muted neutral tones. And then as my focal point, I thought I would put this very colorful chicory. I think that's a zinnia. It looks like a zinnia. I don't know. Chicory is also called blue cornflower, and these are blooming where I live right now. And I think I'm actually going to cut this dandelion off too, because I don't know, it just looks kind of weird on there to me. A little blob of bubble. I don't know, but I'm going to fussy cut that off. And I did fussy cut all of this beforehand because I'm pretty sure it would have been pretty boring watching me cut all of that out, and it actually took quite a while. So I do not want an extra long boring video for you. So this is, I think that's much nicer without that little dandelion, even though I love dandelions. So let's get started on ripping papers up and seeing how they can fit on our paper. So what I think I will do is start the top off with a square or with a straight edge. So right there. And actually, this one might fit better. Even that's a little bit too long. But let's go ahead. I can cut the edge off. So we'll just kind of alternate dark and light papers. Let's see. Don't want them too big, but we also want them to fit. So I don't want any white space showing through. So that's going to do up there like that. Okay, so now another light piece. Wondering if you do some that way. I don't know. I'm torn. I'm torn between what to do. There we go. Some more dark. No. Gotta make sure my pieces are all covering all the pages up. So I can save this one, I think, for the bottom. Oh, we need another light piece right across here. I guess we can tuck, well, let's rip this part off and tuck that up under. My pieces are not very thick, so let's see. I can go there, and then we have, where's that? I guess, is this the piece I was talking about? No, it was this one. Okay, well, it might have to be this one. Okay, so put that like that, and I think we'll just go ahead and glue those down. And start with the bottom, and then I'll just rework it if I need to, because honestly, it's very hard to get things back the way you think they were. Alright, so here is my first layer. And then we have a darker layer. That's going to go like right on top of the edge there. So we'll do that. I don't collage a lot or layer papers a lot, so this is all kind of new for me, or different, let's just say. Yeah, that can go like that. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Hope you're all feeling good. And when we got up this morning, it was only 56 degrees, and we've been having like a heat wave, so it was kind of weird. But it's going to get back up in the 80s this afternoon. Trying to see which way do I want this. I think we'll just tear this bit off a little bit so it's not straight. But I also don't like jaggedy edges either, or points, I should say. Well, let's do this. And I'll see if I can find some kind of a quote or something to, let's see, I have a feeling this piece is going to need to be changed because it's not covering right there. Well, I don't really want all of it covered, all the darker brown covered either. So how about I do that and just have that be a thinner layer? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It covers all the white. That's what we wanted. And there's a little piece of that brown poking out. Okay, now we need some more brown up here. And I guess we're going to have a little white piece at the top, or light piece, not white. White's underneath everything. So, get that down. And then on the top, I think I'm going to just, well, actually, I think I need to cut a new one because it's just a little bit too short here. So, let's do this. And I think that's good. We'll call that good. That's going to go right there. And then I'll cut off the edges that are overhanging. And then we'll see how the focal point looks. I've got to cut all this off. And go from there. Okay, actually, it's amazing how much better something looks when you cut off all those edges that don't belong there. I should cut these off because they kind of hang over too, but I think it'll just glue them down a little bit more. There. Okay, now I bet you I have lost my, there we go. And then we have the contrast of the bright colors over the more neutral background. I think I'm going to glue this up here more. And it is going to be a trick getting that glued without breaking it apart. So let's see how I can do with that. Find some kind of quote about flowers to put on there. I think we'll put it up here more, and then the quote can go down on the bottom. And thinking I need more glue. Maybe not. There. Yeah, some of these leaves, I don't want them to break off. Yep, sometimes fussy cutting stuff is very delicate. Okay. I need some glue right there. Oops, almost messed that up. Okay, so this is what we have so far. And now I'm just going to go look for a quote. And maybe I'll type it out. I don't know. I wish I could have typed it out on there without... but I didn't know how it was going to come together to type it out first. Okay, well, I'm going to find my quote and figure out what I'm doing, and I will come back. Okay, so I found 2 quotes, and it was hard choosing one of them. One is "Be a wildflower, they are beautiful and tough," and the second one is a Native American proverb that says, "May your life be like a wildflower, growing freely in the beauty and joy of each day." So I kind of decided on this one, and obviously I typed it out, and then I realized I'm going to have a straight edge across the top because I typed it out too close to the top edge, and I'll move my typewriter out of the way now. So it's gonna kind of be straight here, but I think it'll be all right. I think I will also ink around the edges, but I think I might actually type out the other one as well and put it up here because I like both of them so much. So we'll do that. Get that inked up so we have a contrast. After all, this is the contrast prompt. So that's going to go right there. And I will glue that up on right now. And then I still am going to do the other one because I just like it. And I want to put it on there. However, it's light up there. And I don't know if we'll see the typing on the dark. But let's try. So this time I'm going to put the jagged edge to be at the top, if it'll go in. And it does not seem to be going in. So, I guess, well, actually it is kind of ripped on there. It's just very straight. Let's see. I'll just kind of go in the middle. Okay, and this one was "Be a wildflower. I think I'll go down again. They are beautiful and tough. Okay. So let's get this out of the way again. And just kind of tear this up. Kind of wish I had put the "and" down here, but what are you going to do? And I'll put this, actually I think I need to make it a little skinnier. And so we have the contrast of the white behind all of it. That's going to go right up there. And then I'll put the number. And that's it for today. I guess I'll put the number right down here. I think because the ink on the writing is black, which did show up beautifully on the dark brown, I'm going to use black ink for my numbers today. And what did I say it was? 21? Yeah, 21. 21 already. Gotta find my 2. There we go. 21. So I'm guessing that this is actually a wildflower of some kind. A zinnia wouldn't really be a wildflower, I don't think. Are there wild zinnias? Maybe. Okay, 21. Okay, so there we have it. My interpretation of contrast. Dark and light strips of background papers that are neutral in color, and then bright, beautiful wildflowers, and then the quotes. Be a wildflower. Be a wildflower. They are beautiful and tough. And may your life be like a wildflower, growing freely in the beauty and joy of each day. And I hope that for you too, in your life. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your support and your likes and your comments. And I hope you are happy, healthy, and well. And we'll see you again in the next video, which prompt is pockets. That shouldn't be too hard. All right, well, see you next time. Bye-bye.